What's going on, YouTube? Today we got somebody that did something to Michael Jordan that you shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say, man. It's obvious. Michael Jordan, the thumbnail, you see what's going on.
It's
Let's get
November
into
9th,
it.
1995.
They did something they wasn't supposed to.
Facing the Cleveland Cavaliers just a few games into their historic 72-win season. It's the beginning of Michael
Let me
Jordan's
charge my phone. I'm sorry, y'all.
after his retirement in 1993.
Okay.
And the Air Jordan 11s were just released for the very first time.
I'm about to say,
One of the most
ad.
coveted basketball shoes ever made. To
No,
get your hands on a
we don't
pair
do
of
ads no
today,
more.
You'll have to pay a hefty price, anywhere from $300 to $500. But these are just the re-releases of the original shoe.
I got the
To get
Legend
your hands
Blues though,
on a pair
y'all.
of The OG
Word.
1995 Air
I used to hoop in them
Jordan
shits. Them
11
shits is-
Concords. You'll
They
need
fake
to
a
part
little,
ways
you
with
know what I'm
about
saying? A little
$1,000.
worn down now.
Now, if you're an
Played
absolute
like-
madman
for like
and you
a
have
week in
more
those.
money than you even know what to do with, you can buy these game-worn, signed Air Jordan 11 Concords from 1995. An actual piece of basketball and sneaker history can be all yours for the small price of $56,000. Far from the original price tag of just $125. You see, these shoes have a unanimous approval rating. Everyone loves them. From Kobe Bryant to Luka Doncic to the shoe connoisseur himself, PJ Tucker, in every iteration and color, the 11s are on the Mount Rushmore of basketball kicks. From the baseball diamond to the football field to the golf course, these shoes have transcended basketball itself. But it goes even deeper than that.
There's a
Even at
fact.
the time, while
I-
Jordan was still
I
in the
caught them
league,
just aware of
winning
them, you
championships,
saying?
other NBA players were wearing this shoe. Even Michael Jordan's opponents were wearing the 11s while guarding Michael himself. Everyone needed a pair of the Air Jordan 11s. Well, everyone except this guy. This ordinary, very much 90s looking basketball fan, sitting courtside at that Bulls-Cavaliers matchup in 1995. The singular individual on earth that didn't like the 11s. In fact, this man disliked the shoes so much, he actually told Michael Jordan he didn't like them. And he did it right to his face. But let's back this
I'm
up.
sure
for a
it's just fire. He bugging.
This Bulls-Cavs matchup was just the fourth game of the season. Michael coming off of a relatively bad performance against the Celtics, scoring just 15 points earlier that same week. This is also his first week back on the court after losing to the Magic in the second round of the playoffs in the previous season. Michael was back, but for a brief period, fans didn't know if they would ever see the Michael Jordan again, or just the baseball-playing, movie-making Michael Jordan. Just the idea of a watered-down MJ was a dream come true for most of the league, especially for Cavaliers fans. Unfortunately for these fans, and this man in particular, this dream quickly became a nightmare. Now, the Cavaliers-Bulls rivalry wasn't really much of a rivalry at all. Leading up to the 1995 season, the Cavaliers hadn't beaten Michael in 2 years. At this point, the people of Cleveland were just happy Jordan was in town, except in their previous matchup.
The Cavaliers lead by 1, and Chicago trying to figure out a way to get the ball in the hands of Michael Jordan.
I don't know why Chris Mills is even up on Scottie Pippen, although the inbound passer is very dangerous. He should be off in a passing lane somewhere where Michael Jordan's going to go.
Next foul will put the Cavs over the number. Here is Jordan with the It does not happen here this afternoon.
A 1-point victory for the Cavs coming at the hands of a rare missed potential game.
That looked like that movie hit on Elo.
Cavs fans were shocked and beaming with newfound confidence, which leads us to this eventful matchup in November of '95. This game was set to be a good one. Jordan prepared to redeem himself of the missed game winner and bury the Cavs once again. The Cavaliers prepared to do everything in their power to stop him.
In the NBA, and Michael Jordan, everybody talks about, yeah, he's bigger. He played basketball all summer long with Chris Mills out in a special gym that they built for him out on the set in Hollywood, California. So Jordan's committed this year, and that's probably not good news for the rest of the NBA. A triangle offense going to work from Chicago right away. Bobby swooped it to the hoop of the left hand. It's just lost it. Jordan threw a no-look to him over his head.
That's one reason why they're 3-0, and everybody thinks they got
Also Jordan.
again.
It's all good though.
Michael
It happens.
Jordan, along with Phils, Mills, Ferry, and Michael Cage. Jordan with an open look at it, had it rattle on him. Michael now just 3 of 10. Jordan with that line drive 3, and Jordan showed it, and then a
Pat.
Wennington couldn't handle it. Now, how many times have we
I see what y'all be saying, man.
But Chicago Bull history with Jordan's teammates not being able to deal with his dishes.
With over half the game played and just 5 minutes left in the third quarter, Michael is once again having a bad night against the Cavs. They're doubling him at every available opportunity, forcing him into bad jumpers. With just 17 minutes left in the game, Michael has just 11 points on 5 for 14 from the field. The Cavaliers are up by 3, on their way to their second straight win against the Bulls. Michael just wasn't feeling it, and the Cavs were well on their way to winning this game. Until he happened. After the half, Michael with another subpar performance unfolding, this Cavs fan begins to feel dangerous, a bit cocky. So he starts to do something that only a few men have dared to do. He talks trash to Michael Jordan. Remember those Concord 11s we spoke about? The $56,000 pair of shoes? Well, these are those shoes. And this guy can't stand them so much that he went out of his way to say this.
Oh, he's talking
We
crazy.
can all look at this clip and know this man just committed one of the deadly basketball sins of trash-talking Michael Jordan.
It's not
But
what
this
you
guy
want
is
to
a
do.
Cavaliers fan. He is sick of Michael Jordan.
not what you wanna
Does he
do.
really hate the shoes? I mean, it's not like he
Don't
couldn't
want
afford
to
them.
do
The man is sitting
that.
courtside at an NBA game. Maybe he really is the only man alive who doesn't like the 11s.
That's a
Or
fact.
maybe, deep down, he's MJ's biggest fan, and he saw the opportunity to talk some smack to the GOAT, and
To
he
get
took
some
it.
attention.
But at what cost?
Too late to argue now.
Michael Jordan right there. Simpkins on
Knock easy.
tipped it into Jordan's hands, and they having problems. Jordan a lift and lace the three a little bit, tied at 67. Jordan again going. Look out now. He's home run.
He heating up. He heating up. Yo, you still got something to say, boy? You know what I'm saying? Talk to boy in the crowd, Mike. Ah! You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at that boy in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Talking all that shit. Don't do the, you know what I'm saying? Won't do the talking. You know what I'm saying? Won't do the talking. Won't do the talking. He's wildin'.
After he bottomed it out. 50 seconds, his 13-point lead. He and his Bulls will go to
Another one, chopper.
Jordan buries another three.
It's your fault. It's your fault, man. Don't talk to me, man. Don't talk to me, man. Come on, man. Don't talk to me, man. That was y'all food. Now y'all food.
The 24-second clock.
Don't talk to me, man. Don't talk to me, man. Why are you talking to Mike?
After
We know what
scoring
happened when you
just
talk to
6 in the
Mike.
first half,
Don't
and
talk to
hearing
Mike.
over the sideline heckling,
Don't talk to Mike.
flipped the switch and
Please.
took it personally, scoring 20
Come on.
points in the second half, knocking down shots
Acting like he, you know
after
what I'm
shot.
saying?
It's been told
Don't be
that the
talking
game
to Mike,
itself
man.
Sometimes wasn't enough to get Michael
Let him
fully
rock
engaged.
out.
He would oftentimes manufacture stories that
Before
would
it get
motivate him
bad.
to take his game to another level.
Before it
This
get
is what
bad.
us normal people would call a psychopath. But we're not Michael Jordan. Getting back at the Cavaliers after missing a game-winning shot to break a 2-year winning streak? Nah. Doing everything in your power to prove to the random sideline heckler that you are the GOAT and your shoes are awesome? Yes. After being down 3 points in the middle of the third quarter, the Bulls were propelled to an 18-point victory thanks to Michael's scoring barrage. The Cavaliers literally lost this game because of this guy. After going berserk in the fourth and sealing the
Better
victory,
shut you.
Mike
You
heads
know what
to
I'm
the
saying?
bench
Better
for the
shut
final
up
moments of the
and watch the
Now,
game. You know what I'm saying?
attention to
Just
where
chill
he was
out.
before he sits
Just
down.
chill out. Stay in your
Right at
place.
our friend, the
Stay in your place.
and the icing
Before I
on the
do your
cake,
team
A
bad.
quick gesture to remind the guy to never step out of line again. I mean, this is just embarrassing. Mike just disassembled your whole team
Goofy.
purely
Look,
out of
look,
spite.
look at this goofy ass. You
Shot
know
you like a
what I'm saying?
3
Goofy.
in front of 15,000.
Gotta just sit there now. Look. Now your team losing. You sick. You know
Cavaliers
what
played
I'm
the Bulls 3 more
saying? Cooking
times
y'all.
that season
Y'all.
and
Oh
got
my God.
washed
Food.
every
Food.
single time.
Food.
Their best shot to beat the Bulls was in that November matchup, and they probably would have beat the Bulls if this guy didn't make fun of Michael in his shoes. The irony, these shoes might just be the most sold basketball shoes of all time. Widely
Like,
regarded as the
come
best
on, man.
basketball shoes ever.
Come on,
breaking
man.
Nike's sales records again
Come on, man.
and again and again. Earlier this year, 26 years after they were originally released, the Air Jordan 11 Jubilees were the biggest drop of the year. This
That's
guy's
tough.
comments about Mike being better in his old shoes was also wrong. Since later that season, Mike went on to win the scoring title, win MVP, led the Bulls to an NBA record 72 wins, won the NBA championship, and won Finals MVP in those shoes. Mr. Heckler was wrong about the shoes, he was wrong about Michael, and his biggest mistake of all, he was dead wrong about trash-talking the GOAT. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always,
it's not
until next
what
time.
you do. And that's the end of this one, though, y'all. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you click on the last one. Turn on post notifications. Links in the description, man. And I'm out of here. Thank you for watching.